Well done, Christy. Very good. Well done. Good to see you.
Good to have you. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Was that the one you sang to Eamon's daughters, Eamon Andrew's daughters?
That's right, here one night.
That's right,
Yeah,
just
it was
sitting,
we sat over there and...
That's right, a very touching moment. Is it 27 years since you first appeared on the show?
It is indeed, with Planksty in 1972.
Yeah.
And it was all hair and flares and platforms, and I remember it really well. I was really full of myself, and I met you in the hall on the way in, and you put me down to size rapidly.
Oh, I didn't.
You did so perfectly. It was beautiful. You said, "What are you doing here, Sonny?" And then
I wouldn't be surprised.
I suddenly realised who was running the show.
And your mother, Lord rest her, was a great hit on the show. Do you remember?
I certainly do. It was a great thrill to see Mammy on the show. And the amazing thing about that is everywhere I go, you know, people speak to me about my mother as a result of having seen her on the Late Late Show twice, I think. And she loved that experience, and we were all very proud of her. And thank you for the way you treated her.
You should have been. She was a lovely, lovely, everybody's idea of an Irish mammy. There's no doubt about it. Looked after you all very well. Now, didn't you make the headlines one time when you appeared on the show? You did something bold and
yeah, there was a show, I think about 1978. It was an anti-nuclear show.
We're talking about Carnsore.
That's right.
Yeah.
It was before Carnsore Point.
Yes, they were going to build a nuclear plant in Carnsore, yes.
And we got an anti-nuclear group together, and there were a lot of musicians involved, and you had us on the show here one night, and I sang a particular song, and the Taoiseach of the day, his wife did not approve of it.
Maureen Lynch.
Yeah.
And what happened?
Well, basically she rang in and she objected to my verse, and on Monday morning on the Irish Independent it said Taoiseach's wife slams ballad singer, and I never looked back since.
Well, I have to tell you, funnily enough, that I got a lovely little card from her on behalf of herself and Jack just yesterday. A lovely little card, and I was very grateful to get it, and she sent best regards and so on. She probably doesn't remember ringing up about you. Well, how are you?
Brilliant, thanks. Never felt better.
And do you recommend a few months off the treadmill yourself, if you do?
18 months is just about the ticket. You
reckon?
Yeah. Time to do a bit of serious thinking, and it's been great for me anyway. I've had well, the first 3 or 4 months of it were not so great, but once I got myself together a bit and started to, I suppose, find the track again. I've had a good time at home, and I've had. It was a coincidence that the year I took off was the year that Kildare got to the All-Ireland final, and I was at every game, and that was brilliant. But that said, it's been a good time, and I'm ready for to sing a bit again, but I probably won't tour anymore, but I would like to keep singing, but maybe a bit more laid back.
And what was it, Christy? Did you just run yourself into the ground? You did?
I think so. A good friend of ours, Patrick Nugent, pointed out to me that maybe I had gone too deep down into the well, and he led me by the hand for a couple of months because I needed leading. I think my wife and Patrick Nugent got me back on the track again. And looking back over the previous 2 or 3 years, I had been saying yes to everything and traveling too much, and I forgot how to say no, basically.
That's right.
And probably got a bit greedy. But hopefully things are different now.
You're doing a new album.
Yeah, I've had a great time. I recorded an album down in the garden shed, and it was great fun, no pressure, nobody knew I was doing it. A friend of my son's, a 23-year-old guy, I heard his music and he heard mine, and we spent 6 months down in the garden making an album, and I don't know what anybody's going to think of it, but I had a great time making it.
And whose songs are they? Are they all new stuff? Or?
There are only 3 new songs on it. I've written 3 new songs for it, and all the rest are a mixture of ancient songs and some songs that I've previously recorded.
Right. But you're not going to tour again, you don't think?
I don't think so.
Big tours.
No.
Big tours.
No.
And what's your ideal now? Sort of smallish audiences, is that it, in places?
Well, I did my first gig last Monday night in 18 months. I played to 153 people down in Lisdoonvarna, and it was perfect.
Really?
It was really lovely. I had a lovely time. And I just sat down, and I was a lot more reflective. Instead of going out and trying to kind of beat people over the head with volume and just take it nice and easy.
Great. I'm delighted to see you again, son. And welcome back, and I'm glad you're well. Will you do another little number for us?
I'd love to, and wish you all the very best.
Thank you. You too.
And,
you too. You too.